I'm back. I'm here at the Morning Gardener, and I am having a good day. I got stuck in traffic earlier, but it wasn't that bad. It was more interesting than anything. I think something is going on in my area. That's some kind of event. And when I got off work, I just headed to the house, and it was incredible. It was incredible. So I'm good. Everything is good. I'm enjoying the evening. I have a few more days to put in that work, and then I'm off. And plus, I'm gonna take a day off. I think I'm gonna take a day off because I'm done. And needless to be said, I am the morning gardener. And thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. I like that. They put the thumbs up, let you know that you appreciate it. I'm going to try to find ways. I just had somebody hit me up, and I want to find more ways to get this information that I have on this channel to more people instead of just when I get online, I usually get at the most maybe 10 viewers, something to that effect. And it needs to go out to more than that. And I know that because I'm seeing people that are on these channels, and when as soon as they pop into the room, they're getting 100 and 200 viewers. And I listen to the information, and some people actually put the information on it. It's really good information. Some of it is questionable on some people that put the information up there about gardening, about how to. Very few people put the good morning, good morning. Always good to see the smiling face there. Um, the thing about it is, I want to get out to more people. That's what I want to get. It's not a money thing. It's just getting information out. And I know my channels, I've seen worse, and I'll put it that way. But I'm not getting the information out there, so I'm going to find a way to definitely get this information out to more viewers that would come in the room, and they would look and go, oh my God, the Morning Garden is on, and check out the show. I'm a class act. You never hear any profanity or anything on my channel. Uh, well, I don't think you do. Well, if it has happened, it's been very rare. But the thing about it is, I put the information out there, and I do it because I want to see people do better in their gardening. This is what I did. See, so maybe record or do in the garden. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Just a thought. No, I thought about that this morning, and I was so tired when I got off work. I said I can't do it, and I looked at my camera phone, my camera on my phone. And I was going to do it from there. I said I'm gonna do it today, and I looked at the low charge it had on it, and so along with me being tired and the camera being low charge, I did not go out. I did not go out, and I regret that because you're right. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. And in fact, where's the camera right now? The phone is on charge, so it should be 90, maybe 100% when I go back in after I finish this channel. I might just do that. It's not much out there to see other than I got the collard greens coming up, and I'm using a two-part fertilizer form, which is a cow manure and also organic. Well, actually, I'm using three fertilizers. I'm using the weeds are there. The weeds are there. Definitely, the weeds are there. I harvested some okra seeds yesterday, and that's just a beautiful thing to harvest those seeds. Because they're worth their weight in gold, in my opinion. I bought those seeds about 6 years ago, and I still have them original plants from those seeds, and that's just a beautiful thing. And when you save your seeds, not just be doing it for fun, but actually save them because as they get familiar with your environment and your soil, and they adapt to that, they grow better. They grow better. So um, This year, I actually took the seeds out, sprinkled them in a circle, fertilized them with the well, just loosen the soil up, covered them over, and they just came right up. They just within about 3 days, they were already coming out of the ground, and I like that. So um, this year coming up, I'm going to pay more attention to the okra and more attention to tomatoes, and go ahead and just really just start getting into the we call it into the kale and the collard greens, because I know collard greens grow extremely well where I live. So I think I'm gonna deal with that more. Um, as far as the fertilizing goes to my property or my ground, I've already started fertilizing my ground for next year. I put any type of vegetation such as weeds and grass clippings on to my ground, and it's doing good. It's really doing well. Oh, did I clicked that away? I shouldn't have did that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put in another row of excuse me, another row of collard greens. That's what I think I'm gonna do, because I have ample space in my on my property where I can do that, and the soil, why waste it? I made a lot of about 400 pounds of garden mixed soil. I did that, and so that's going to be for my containers next year. And actually, I'm growing collard greens and kale in my containers as well. I have plenty of rainwater, because we did get some rain about 3 days ago, and that almost filled the container to capacity. So I'm not running out of water, and I can continue gardening until it gets really, really, really extremely cold, and then I'll actually have to back off of that. But I found out there was I mean, I like that somebody hit me up and said, "Have you ever considered, really getting the word out on your channel?" They said because you have a really good channel and you need to explore that, And I think I'm going to do that, because the only people that know of me are right here on YouTube, and I need to venture out and let people know that hey, he's on YouTube. This guy is a gardening guru. He loves this stuff. I love this stuff. I mean, it's just insane how much I do. I live and breathe this stuff. I think about it day and night. Just gardening, just growing things, seeing it grow. It's incredible. So that's where I'm at. I love it. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm looking around on my page. You probably can't see that part, but I'm trying to get um, ideas. Like I said, somebody sent me something, and they told me go somewhere on Facebook or something to that effect. And I think I'm gonna look into it. It doesn't cost anything to investigate it and find out what's be a good idea to do something to really get the word out. Because first I had a bigger audience, and then I started to drift off and working, and getting tied up on things, and it just and then I changed the format as well, because I do a lot of it in here on the camera, and so yeah, I should go back to the garden, because when I was up there shooting those videos and bringing them in, people were watching the videos. Um, and it's been quite a while since I've done that. So, and to do one live is another great idea. I thought about that, like I said, yesterday and today, and I said, when would they would be interested in that? How would that pan out? You got noise outside you can't control when it happens. I got neighbors standing around looking at me, and I say, man, he's a little crazy. Yeah, I think he is. He's always talking to his garden. He's talking to his garden. He's talking to his plants. Okay. So on that note, I'll give us another few minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go outside. Oh, I wish I need to check my collard greens. Let's see, it's almost 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. It's almost 1 p.m. And usually I'm resting by now, and go out there and see if I can get some shots, or just go out there and do it live, and that would be fun. Collard greens growing beautifully, and I got everything right in there. I loosen the soil up. I'm losing my manure fork because the handle on it is loosening up, and I'm thinking, should I buy another one or should I repair that one? One of those deals. Because another shovel is close to about $40, and it would be a better pitchfork. But this pitchfork, I hate to, I don't like throwing stuff away like that. Just throw it away and go out get another one. Because it's nothing but the handle loose up on, but the handle happens to break on it. Some people are actually so aggressive they actually replace handles. And if you do that and you put a fresh handle on it, and it's a situation where the handle might be worth the investment. If the handles is say $15 or $12 or whatever, and it's a good handle, you might be able to salvage what you have. All right, good people. This is the Morning Garden, and I want to thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to be somewhere about today, and just keep your eyes open, and you should see me here or there. This is the Morning Garden. Thank you for tuning in, and remember to keep on growing.